Alright, Reed, let's get you to step down and take a bullet to the head. It's your choice. Mission. Alright, Rito boy. Reed Thompson.
This is a fine day, friend. Power flows through our town like a cool stream of water. I trust Adelaide's people have seen their way to reason. So, when can I expect them back at their posts?
Oh, never.
Go ahead. It is my job. I'm trying to remember. I wish you would.
I don't really care about this.
If I had enough medicine to... Adelaide's son was barely competent. I treat him with our medical ration. Now I will... That I can... But... Corporate doesn't like us using the word should. I believe plague is a test. Go.
Alright, time to go through those.
Then we are at an impasse. Stewardship over this town has been entrusted to me by Spacer's choice. I am not perfect. I have made my share of mistakes. But I have done my best for this town. I am a Spacer's choice man. My father was a Spacer's choice man. Edgewater may not look like much to some buttoned-up freelancer.
The camera feels bad there.
Home.
Why does my camera keep freezing?
I don't believe you. Plague's a reality of life. Best treatment is a good work ethic. The very notion is just grotesque. A raw vegetable? Why don't you just ask me to go chew the bark off of a tree? We are a Spacer's Choice Saltuna cannery. We eat saltuna here, and only saltuna.
No wonder y'all sick.
I don't understand. You say Adelaide's growing her own food, but that should not be possible. The soil's gone sour. Company said as much. Our own botanist couldn't grow decent crops for us, so the company got rid of him and shut down the greenhouse. You will excuse me for being skeptical. How exactly is Adelaide growing crops in barren soil? If Adelaide's found a way to feed her people and cure the plague, then she deserves this office more than I do.
Oh, wow, okay.
I won't stand in her way. My life here is ended. Give me a little time to settle my affairs. I'm sure Adelaide will be glad to see the back of me. A couple months ago, I might have put in for a transfer. It's a big colony. Spacer's Choice has other towns. Now, I couldn't show my face in any of them.
Guess you're done.
No such thing as an honorable resignation. Suppose I could find a place outside the walls, or put in for early retirement. I don't know. I could see myself lasting a week.
No.
I have always tried to do right by my town. It has never been easy. I do. Adelaide's found a cure for the plague, and she knows how to tend a crop. She's what this town needs.
Alright, I guess we did it. Forgot this isn't like a area I can fast travel. Well, congratulations, guys.
Look at... I never thought I'd see the day that Reed Thompson abandoned his post. Suppose we all have a breaking point. Suppose it's time our flock made our way back to Edgewater. We must tend to what remains of the town and carry on with our lives as best we may. You're vexing to me, you know? Injuring us with one hand, helping us with the other. Here, I'm giving you something to leave us be. It's a ransom,
decreased.
you understand, not a reward. This don't put us on even footing, you understand. But it is a start. I might turn that old cannery into a garden. Got ourselves a whole cemetery bursting with bodies. I need some time to gather my personals. Long walk back to Edgewater. Got a considerable burden to carry.
Alright. Well.
Sorry. Adelaide said that? Was she sober at the time? Something must...
Alright, guys.
Don't...
Never...
How do you expect me to enjoy the adventures of the masked
Oh, guys. If I'm lucky, by the time I come back here, this place will be empty and I can just steal everything. Or is it, doesn't even count as stealing now? It does. Never mind. There you go, let's put the power regulator in. Let's get a fly-in, baby.
Is this your ship? Oh my stars, she is just so handsome. Does she have a name yet? What's her drive model? Oh, gosh. Listen to me babbling. When I was
Oh, my camera froze again. Alright.
dreamed of flying on a real
Camera's turning
ship,
off, guys.
working on a real engine.
I don't know what my camera's freezing. This game is not that extensive.
I'm the only decent mechanic Edgewater's got, but every time
Also,
I
my
think of
camera's
going
kinda
back,
shit.
I get this sinking
Just an
feeling.
old-ass webcam, you know?
Well, it's kind of you to say that. And you're right. I wasn't happy. I want to ask you something, and you can say no. But can I come with you? I could tend to your engine. I know my G-valves for my catalyzers, and I can keep your ship singing.
Of course, you can
And
come.
if you ever need a pair of eyes watching your back, I can do that too. What do you think? Yes! I mean, thanks. You won't regret this, mister. Captain. I can call you Captain now. Ha! I got a captain. That was a good thing you did, Captain. Helping to bring the deserters and Edgewater folks back together. I hope you rest well on that.
Well,
Here.
I certainly am looking forward to flying on a ship named the Unreliable. I'll just head upstairs and claim a room.
was quick.
Oh, the points. Forgot.
Captain, I have detected that Edgewatch power supply is now optimal.
Maybe
I
do that.
applaud your willingness to invest your time in the local community. What can I do for you, Captain? Do you know how to install a power regulator? Outstanding, Captain. Your aptitude for engineering will prove invaluable in the event of another catastrophic engine failure. Our engine room is located behind you. Across the cargo bay, up the ladders.
Alright, sounds good. I know exactly what it is.
What can I do for you, Captain? All systems are operating within acceptable parameters. I am prepared to bring the Unreliable into low-altitude orbit. This should prove an adequate test of our flight capabilities.
Alright.
Do it. Take flight, baby. That looks a little rickety. Ugh.
We have received a communication request from Dr. Phineas Wells.
Aha, there you are. Hale and hearty, and captain of your own ship. I see you're putting the Unreliable to good use. Shame about her former captain. Horrible way to die. How are you feeling, by the way? I lost track of you in that cave back there. Experiencing any, unnatural drippage? Perfectly normal side effect of thawing, I assure you. Oh, that, yes, that's probably permanent. I wouldn't worry about it, though. I'm sure you're fine. What you saw in Emerald Vale is happening all across the colony. Food shortages, lack of supplies, and basic necessities. We're dying. The chairman, the minister, and all their lackeys on the board are to blame. The Hope has some of the brightest minds Earth ever sent us. If we can revive the Hope's colonists, they can help us undo the board's mistakes. They can help us set things right. You need to get to Stellar Bay on Monarch. I have contacts there. They'll help me, help us, find the chemicals to revive your fellow colonists. Gladys Culkelly, lovely woman, runs a cozy little black marketing outfit on the Groundbreaker. She can get you a nav key to land on Stellar Bay.
Okay.
Strictly speaking, Monarch is a moon, terraformed badly, and almost completely lawless. You'll love it. Captains don't fly their own ships, you see. Your navigation terminal handles the, navigation. Think of a nav key as a set of flight instructions. The board's been confiscating nav keys for Stellar Bay, so we must rely on unconventional means of acquisition. Hence, Miss Gladys Culkelly.
Okay.
Without a skip drive, good luck. You'll be dead before you make it to the nearest star. Look, I admire your optimism, but the sad truth is you're stuck here. You, me, and the rest of this colony. We're all skating precariously around the edge of oblivion together. None of us are leaving Halcyon alive, so we may as well make it a better place, and we can start by reviving the Hope. Gladys and I have been doing business for years. Her smuggling credentials are unimpeachable. If anyone can get you a key to Monarch, it's her.
Okay.
Excellent. I'll send her a wireless. Let her know you're coming. By the way, I gave Captain Hawthorne a disguise apparatus of my own design, cutting-edge technology years ahead of its time. I call it the holographic shroud. I'm sure it will prove remarkably useful to you. You'll find it in the captain's quarters.
Okay, sounds good.
Excellent. I'll contact you once you've found a way to get to Stellar Bay. If you have any questions, come see me in my lab. And remember, don't trust the board. They'll try to win you over with promises of wealth and power, but it's a lie. The board's only interested in filling their own pockets. If we don't put a stop to them, they're going to run this colony to the ground.
Transmission ended. If you are ready to depart, please select a destination on your navigation terminal.
Got it. Let's go search around real quick and then we'll depart.
Yeah, so this is my hidey spot now. I was looking for a place that was quiet. I figured the kitchen would be louder than the hold, so here I am. Cozy-like, ain't it? That's in pretty good shape considering how hard Mr. Hawthorne ran it. It's a Yakita LHA 120, A2 model, I'm pretty sure. The Block 2 design scooshed in extra cargo space but didn't change the stock engines. Probably a touch underpowered, huh?
Accurate in all particulars. I conclude you are Edgewater's board-certified mechanic.
Fly-by-wire's pretty normal. Or leastways, that's what I read in the trades. I've never been on a real ship before. Hello! I am not a board-certified mechanic, but my dad was. He taught me all he knew. Do you understand?
Talk to like
Speech
stupid.
recognition is one of the many skills I have been programmed to simulate.
You're not simulating it, you're doing it! I asked a question and you answered it.
I am gratified you consider this facsimile convincing. I am at your disposal, Ms. Parvati. You will find the technical schematics in the engineer's locker, though I'm afraid Captain Hawthorne has lost the owner's manual.
I don't see any holes in the hull. I'll take a good squint at her, make sure everything's tip-top. But I think we're cooking with plasma torches. You can do that, you know. My dad taught me how to make grilled cheese sandwiches with a plasma torch.
Nice.
Mostly, yeah. I lived in the maintenance office near all my life. Mr. Thompson never let me forget how funny that was. He meant funny as in odd. It's not normal for anyone to do as their parents. You take a vocational test. That decides your schooling and your career.
Oh.
When I tested out for maintenance, everyone figured it was on account of my dad. They were real unhappy with us. Well, I'm good at making things work the way they ought. Not so much at doing such to somebody else's schedule. There's times I'm working deep in the guts of a loader, getting it all running perfect. Then I look up to see it's tomorrow and I've blown another deadline. Anyhow, I was happy to get back home. I didn't care much for schooling. Yep, nothing much had changed. Everything was a little grayer, a little dirtier. Dad met me at the shuttle and gave me a big ol' hug. I noticed straight away that he was moving slower and stiffer. He made a little grunt when I squeezed. About a year.
Oh.
I tried to do more of the work so he could rest. His heart gave him pains. Dad never said that he loved me, you know? I knew on account of him showing it. How he'd stay up late to help with my projects or listen to my fretting. Oh gosh, look at the time. Sorry to bend your ear so long. And I got so much to do before this ship's in decent shape.
Alright. Ah, so this is the captain's quarters. Examine. Alright, holographic shower projects a disguise on you and your companions to give you access to restricted areas provided you have the correct ID cardage for that area. Alright. Message for Alex Hawthorne. Hawthorne unread. You, Bedford. I forgot to mention the previous message, so let me. Piece of interest, posting authority steal. Finish a science woman. Finish acquire a science weapon on Groundbreaker. Bin. Oopsie, sleep here. Sentry saber. Oh, an add a consumable here. What's this do? Also, this is all just junk. You can just sell this shit. Oh shit, I didn't realize. Oh, and it weighs stuff. I should sell this first chance I get then. Hello, Sam. Oh, that's her dad. Well, all of them are open now, huh? Old saber. It's a washroom. That's okay. I don't know where the picker went. Oh, baby. Okay, now we got some places. We can go to Phineas's lab. You can go to Tierra 2. Typhoon's over here. Hephaestus. Olympus. Monarch. Tartarus. Eridanos. And Scylla. And I'm assuming that's the sun in the middle. Well, our mission is to... Welcome to the solar system map. Alright. Oh, on the groundbreaker. That's where we're going. What do you got here? You got sawed-off shoddy, 19 times 12. And you got a two-handed. Oh, you do two-handed weapons, eh? You know, I'm willing to give you a one-handed weapon, though. How about this? So the sawed-off shoddy, 19 times 12. I feel like I have a shotgun that does more than. No, actually, never mind. It's a long gun. It's not even. Oh, it is a shotgun. But no, 19 times 12. I thought it was 19 times 2. Never mind. You guys, you can keep that. 82 damage on this. You know what? Maybe I don't have anything that does anything more. Never mind. That did. Ooh, I can give you armor, though. It gives you 10 armor and plus 5 dialogue. Let's give you a helmet. Okay. Sort these. Oops. I think they're like sorted by like item. I guess not. He's a hacker, right? So that could probably be good for him. Do that. I don't want to lose his dialogue skill. Yeah, let's leave that how it is, I guess.
Welcome back. How can... The unit is a cleaning SAM. Hawthorne brought it on board some cycles ago, I'm sure with the intent to modify it. But I've never seen it up and running. Alex likely recorded progress notes detailing his efforts to modify SAM. If you check the terminal in your captain's quarters...
Okay.
Sir, what happened to the captain who kept pestering his ship computer? The life support was disabled.
Okay.
Now playing a space...
It's not the best show.
Everyone in Halcyon is contractually...
Okay.
I have lots of minutes. I prefer to think of it as being in a state of slumber. When I simulate myself in such a scenario... Fortunately for you, do you know what it feels like when the ship undergoes an unexpected power surge? As you... If you mean, was Captain Hawthorne... What part of the... Ah, yes. As Dr. Wells is a wanted outlaw, he built his laboratory into an asteroid. Orbital destinations can be challenging to land. There is a bounty on his head, one with a markedly high reward. I shall happily comply with your order. The outlaw scientist known as Dr. Phineas V. Wells. Even knowing the location, my systems... How can I... The outlaw scientist known as... What part... We're cleared to dock with the groundbreaker. If we're going there, please be sure all docking forms have been filed in triplicate and fees have been paid. The Mardettes take their docking log. I can, yes. Let me... You are more than... The groundbreaker... The groundbreaker... Edgewater is the sparkling county seat of Emerald Vale. Or it... You mean the ones who did not answer my distress call with medical assistance, but instead came to issue my injured cat? I'm sure they are wonderful humans who...
Okay.
Since you diverted power to Edgewater, the botanical lab shut down, and it is... Meanwhile, the cannery's output increased, enabling... Thank you for... I cannot say. Where? Ah, Monarch. The armpit of the Halcyon system. Her last functioning port town is Stellar Bay. Well, that is if you don't count Sublight's smuggler's port. I believe it has something to do with the planet being an uninhabitable wilderness. It's Sublight run for the purpose of shipping contraband. Warning. All colonists are urged to reconsider travel to Cascadia. There are no people aside from marauders in Cascadia. The local report is that you will very likely die if you leave This is...
Okay. A lot of conversation there. I don't want to do all of it.
Make it...
Find an acid steeper. From Roseway. Okay. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, I think this is where I call it quits. What's this? Travel to... Oh, this is the exit. Okay. I'm now going to travel to our desired destination. I'm just going to call it quits right here. When we come back, we'll head over to... Where are we going? To Groundbreaker, the ship or whatever. The Smuggler's Bay ship thingy. I don't know. Something like that. But, yeah, that's going to be next time. Hope you guys enjoy so far. I'll see you guys next time. Peace out.